bit. Hey Devil, how are you? Welcome back, man. I might be, well, I don't know. Sometimes, because I'm tired at the moment. A little tired. I'm not, like, super tired or anything. I'm just a little tired. And, just been busy and whatnot. And, oh, it's always, like, it's so strange how, like, it's difficult for me to first start streaming again after it's been a while. I don't know what that's about. It's just, like... I don't know. It's not like there's any reason not to stream or to have an issue with streaming, but yet I just do. I always have trouble just kind of getting myself on and streaming after it's been a while. I still don't understand it, and which is interesting to me because I don't know, usually stuff like that I can kind of figure out if I think about it enough. I'm like, okay, well, you know, if I apparently don't know where... I don't have a new destination yet. I must have to talk to somebody still. But usually I can think about stuff like that and kind of figure out, okay, it's like kind of this or this, and this one's always kind of mystified me a little bit. So, you been busy? Yeah, dude. Been getting it done, man. You can probably see behind me here. The cabinet is quite a bit more full. Quite a bit. Got, I think I managed, in the end, to pull in about, a little over 150 games. So, pretty good. Philo Entertainment, welcome back, Philo. How you doing? Gotta get in the groove? Yeah, I do. Aces, what's up? Welcome back as well. Why didn't I hear that? That should have made like a notification. Oh man. I hate when things break, and it's always something. I should have heard that, unless my volume's just a little low. Maybe the volume's a little low. It came up. Oh, it did? I just didn't hear it then. Is it muted? Let me see. I must have not heard. Oh, I didn't hear it. I heard that now that I'm looking. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I keep the speakers for this computer like kind of up there. Let me turn them up because it was awfully quiet. I adjusted them the other day. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that should be better. I don't want to miss that stuff. You know me. But, yeah, I just, I had adjusted the volume for some reason. I'm sorry. If I seem like I'm a little not myself, it's because I am not. Exactly. I just feel a little off. I'm okay, I think. I think it's just... It's just nerves or something. Like I said, it's just every time I haven't streamed for a while. I was sitting here for almost 20 minutes, just kind of like, am I ready? And I was like, yeah, maybe, and stuff. And I just... And it's so weird, because it's not like I'm doing anything, like... critical here or anything. It's not like, you know, somebody's life is on the line or something. So I don't know why I think it's anxiety about it or something, but I don't know. It is what it is, and then I like kind of have to just force myself because I'm like, I know I'm gonna have fun and I always enjoy it, but there's just something about the lack of rhythm for me, and the closest thing that I can think that I think is a realistic explanation as to why that happens is wait, why isn't anybody telling me that I need to go to the place to find Neil or to find Lance? Yeah, Lance. Huh. Closest thing I can think of, though, is because of the commitment. And I mean the commitment as in, like, if I start streaming, I feel, like, inclined to stream at least for a little while before I turn it off. I guess. That's my best guess. I'm sorry, let me actually read chat. Tath, welcome back, Tath. Oh, thank you for the bits, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. How have you all been? See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not myself. Usually I'm like quicker to the draw here, but I'm a little slow and blah, 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 blah. Also, the angle that I'm playing at right now, you'll probably notice that things are just slightly off a little bit compared to usual. It's because I'm playing on a different screen. I'm playing on a monitor that is definitely nicer. It's really nice, and I like it a lot. And so I have it on my desk at this angle instead of right here at this angle. So instead of like sitting here and looking at you guys' eyes, I look this way. I don't know where the friggin' heck I'm supposed to go. Andy's been getting lost a bit. Oh, okay, that's not, no. I don't know. Lucy! Good morning, or late night. Hello. How are you? Welcome back. We all love you. I love you guys too. I do. You bunch of beautiful, beautiful people. Yes, I do. Andy was secretly abducted by aliens, and this is some replicant here to replace him? Maybe. I suppose I could be, and I wouldn't even know. Like, if it was like a perfect replica, maybe I wouldn't even be aware. I'd be like, I think I'm real, but then maybe I'm not. Maybe... What the heck am I supposed to do? Does the manual happen? I don't even like... What do I... Yeah, follow Lance to the Great Wall. Yeah, so, you know... So Lance is gone and nothing happening in Watermia. Check your inventory. Oh!
Listen.
Huh? Oh, Kidness is here. And subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, wait, I can just... Because I'm using this monitor to read chat now. And then that one over... Okay, so I don't have to... I can use this one. And I can read the message. Easy peasy. Yay. All right. I got to get used to this. We all have to adjust. It's a team effort. 4 months. Wow. What have you done with Andy?
Listen.
Now is it gonna show up on here? I heard a listen. Is it gonna? It didn't show up in that time, so maybe I do need to. Why didn't it? Why didn't? Well, okay. I saw the notification. Thank you as well, Aces, for the subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Even if you're another Andy, yeah, thank you. How the heck are you guys? I missed you. I missed you. This is why I was just like, oh, I wanted to stream before, but I didn't because, well, I guess here, like, how do I? Okay, you'll notice there's a lot more games on that shelf. I have been very busy. In case you guys didn't see it, yeah, I got about 150 more games. A couple extra for some other systems, but mostly for the challenge. And when I was getting these games and getting everything, I was just working a lot of extra time and stuff, and so I just didn't have time to stream, and I was very hyper focused on that. I was like, I just want to get a lot of these games taken care of so that I don't have to worry about it as much. There's still a lot to get, but I wanted to mostly get the sports games out of the way, and I have like probably 99% of them now, so pretty good. Also, Lucy, you asked me how's it going, and I don't think I actually answered that part. It's going pretty nice overall. I just I'm still just doing the usual, trying to make build my empire, you know, and make it happen and forge my path in life. So I'm trying. Yo, Shadow, welcome back. Good to see you. I didn't expect to see you. I figured you'd be sleeping. Well, I guess not sleeping, but maybe, but not here. Usually you're doing your own thing. How's it going? Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you. I think I did a pretty good job. I think it came out pretty well. Let me read this letter real quick, and then I'll continue on chat, because then we can go to the place. How do you... Wait. Oh, I guess I equip it. There we go. We open his letter. I'm going to the Great Wall of China. I intended to keep it secret, but I told Will just in case. I'm putting this letter in his luggage, but he probably won't notice. That's right. He sneaks it into your inventory. It's not like he gives this to you. So you actually have to figure out that this thing is in your inventory. And that's... I just now remember, this got me stuck the last time I played. I was like, what do I do? It doesn't tell you, except if you just happen to go to your inventory and be like, that's new. But I haven't played this in almost a month, so I probably, if I didn't check the manual real quick, I would have been like, you know, well, there's nothing here, you know, I just wouldn't have bothered. But now we know. Now we know. Now we should be able to go to the Great Wall of Chinatown. Townspeople say there's some kind of cure for my father. Oh, he's gonna go find a cure for his father's amnesia. His father has the amnesia. It's a long journey, but I'd go anywhere if it would help him. Don't worry about me. P.S. By the way, Lily has left me. That's right. He told Lily, he was like, hey, baby cakes, I got the hots for you. You want to go on a date this Saturday? And she was like, nah, dude. You are freaking me out with the green hair. I'm out. And she turned into a flower and she left. And that was it. I mean, that's, I think, something that we've all experienced, you know? I mean, you tell him or her, and then they turn into a flower and leave, and you're like, that was weird. Didn't see that coming. And then the you know, actually, I'm not going to continue that part. That's inappropriate. See, sometimes people are like, you should have stopped the sentence earlier. And I just did, so, you know, saved the sake of my account from getting banned, maybe? Maybe not that bad, but you know. Oh, I needed a drink, apparently. That was really good. Yo, Kerbo, welcome back. How are you? Alright, let's go to the Great Wall and do great things. I love you guys. Did I mention that? I think I did. I'll be around for a little, just getting ready for work. Okay, Lucy. Well, that sounds good. Ah, here we go. Now we can go to the Great Wall. All by ourselves. Yes. Why is the PC the only character whose hair reacts to the wind? Does everyone else use too much hair gel? Taff? He is the chosen one, I think. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it is the hair gel thing. Yeah. Okay. So we got our little flutie. This place, if I recall... Oh, hey, now. If I recall, this place is actually fairly linear. So I don't believe I need to do any kind of referencing of a map or any... Oh, hey, that was kind of cheap. I didn't even have a chance to move. The dang thing was on my head as soon as I got down. Little rude, but yeah. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if my... The hitboxes in this, you'll notice, I just got shot, even though it looked like my hitbox kind of should have been out of range, but, like, it should have... I think it kind of should have went between, but apparently not. Whatever, man. Whatever. What was I saying? Oh, man, that's a long fall. I don't even remember what I was getting at. There's something about... something... Probably aggravation. Yeah. Come back here. He's trying to kite me. Oh. Oh man, there's a ton of enemies down here. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying. See? Okay, it happened. This... I don't think I need to reference a map or anything for this part, honestly. I believe this is fairly linear. Like, it's got a little bit of branching paths, but nothing that's... Oh, hey, I forgot I had that ability. Uh-oh! Ow. So I don't think I need to really check anything. I don't think, anyway. I am great since you are streaming again. You are too kind. Too kind, too kind. I'm great because you all are here. I was like, man, it's 3, almost 4 a.m. I actually was like, I'm streaming alone tonight. I'm all by myself. Hello. So yeah, that's cool. Angus 2702, Angus, welcome to you. Hello. Andy didn't notice. Notice what? Did somebody else subscribe or something? Because yes, I might, especially if there was overlap, I wouldn't have noticed. Possibly. I don't know if it actually compensates for overlap. Well, hey, there's a shiny. Look at that. What's that? Right there. You see it on the floor? What's that? A small stone. This is part of the necklace Lance made for Lily. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, Lance has been here. He's littering, is what he's doing. It's, inappropriate. Came to the Great Wall of China and then just disrespect right away. What do they say? What do they say? Please only take photos and only leave footprints? Is that how it goes? I'm pretty sure that the little, you know, when you read the sign and they're trying to be all nice about don't touch anything because, you know, your body oil will corrode it in 10,000 years and the rock will be sad because we got to protect the rocks. Isn't that how it goes? I'm pretty sure. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe it's both. Why do you watch this stream? Alright, here we go. Oh, wait. This leads to the next area, I believe. Like, I think kind of... Ow! The next, like, section? Hang on. What are we doing here? I don't want to go this way. I want to make sure. Hang on. I'm going to check something. How many enemies are left? Oh, 1. Oh, look at that. We got 1 left anyway. Okay. I think I need to check down here before we continue. Yeah. Would you say this is better than NHL 94? I don't know what to say to that, man. I'm reaching. And I got nothing. Yes. Okay? Yes. It's better than frickin' NHL 94. And especially I think it was 95, because they were, like, really weird. And, like, one got worse than the other or something. But yes. I got nothing, though, man. That's all I got. I was searching around in my inventory of responses, and I got... It's late, you know, sleep-deprived man. Didn't expect that kind of question at this hour. No, I got nothing. It's all downhill from here, ladies and gentlemen. The best part of the stream is now over. I'm sorry. He came in, he said hello, he said I love you all, and that's it. This is the best part. Andy didn't notice the part of the letter saying he wouldn't notice. Oh, I did notice that, actually. I did. That's what I was saying. He snuck it in there. He cheated. He did. Nakolisk, hello and welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk. I think the rock can protect himself. Maybe. Maybe. Hi back at you, Shadow. How the heck are you? Are you Officer Shadow yet? Are you arresting people? Enforcing justice and all that good stuff. Have you perped any perps? Raided any places of oh, what's this? Hey, that's right. You got to get a red jewel from time to time, and it's actually the only one. The only one in this entire place. Yeah, wait, that's where it came from? Okay. I think so. Okay, then, alright. Andy, see, my mapping, like, if I'm playing without streaming, my ability to map stuff is usually pretty reliable, but if I'm attempting anything else, like responding to chat or just hey, there's a snake on the floor. Suddenly a snake! I don't have my mapping ability as strong, if I'm like half paying attention, so I gotta like sometimes stop for a moment and be like, Andy, okay, see, things are happening here. Uh-oh, oh, there's a sparkle. Yes, man. Okay, picked up the stones, so more stone. Does that actually go in your inventory? Oh, it does, look at that, we're making his necklace. Okay, so that's, I'm guessing all these other doors might be phony balonies or something. We'll come back to that, though, in a second, because there was something back here. And check, yeah. No dealing with personal stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hopefully, it's nothing too problematic or anything like that. But I get it. You know I get it. So, you know, if it is something that's a bit of a thing, Shadow, I wish you luck with it. You know I do. Hopefully it gets sorted out quickly and painlessly. Alright, we're gonna try this first to see. Oh crap, it's a trap. Alright, look at that, the dodges. So that, there you go. Now it's, oh, look, see? I knew it was gonna be something where it was just a bunch of crap. Now I think if I go back here, I think it opens up and I can, yeah, there you go. Get him! Dude, that slide is really powerful, and that iframes, invincibility frames, iframes, are really great because, well, you don't take damage when you're actually doing the slide. You just kind of right through. One left. Right, I was gonna say, I bet it's a fire guy because he was kind of a little higher, and I can't get any more high. It's come down here. Okay. Berm dog, good sir. Welcome back. Hello. Is the microphone, is it decently placed? Whenever I move it, I'm always paranoid that it might, because this thing, it's a directional microphone, and if you don't have it facing properly, it doesn't pick up things very well. So if the sound is a little off, just let me know, please, and I will yell at it, and I'm sure it'll work eventually. Wait, it's Lily. Look at this. Our little flower friend. Are you looking for Lance? I am. What did you do to him? You wrecked his heart. I'll go with you. Okay. It's been a long time since I borrowed Will's pocket. It's adorable. Let's go. All right. We're doing it. Making it happen. It's all good. Thank you, Kidness. Okay. I don't want to mess with that yet. Do I? No. Actually, it might loop around anyway. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but it's not a red jewel, so... yeah, It looks like I can't get past that anyway. Oh, herb. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can't get past... okay, so I guess I have to go down there and then maybe come back somehow. Okay. Now, I can't get back up here unless maybe I cheat? Can I... because you can do it kind of... This might not work though because it has two layers there instead of the one kind of like in the other spot. It might work. It's not like I need to really care. I just figured I'd give it a couple quick attempts because why not? Okay, this is kind of an awkward situation, but we're making it. Okay, we're making it happen. Hitboxes, as you'll notice, are a little strange in this game. They are not exactly clearly defined. There we go. See, now I can backtrack. Okay, fine. I just go around again. I don't even care. Don't even care. I'm already over it. I guess we'll just... wait, was there something? Oh. I wasn't paying attention if there was anything. I kind of... oh, no, there isn't. Alright. Whatever, man. Here we go again. Wait, I can just go back. This is why you shouldn't play video games when you're tired. Defeated by a stick? I guess I didn't really think. Oh, if I keep. Oh, I see. I didn't really think of it like that, but yeah, that is a good point. The stick is stronger than the will. It's true. I'm not exactly okay with that. Oh, okay, I went pretty far there. See, I think we want to go back here a little bit. I'm gonna get something of fairly soon that will allow me to get over those without too much of an issue. It's a little power-up thing that we're coming up on fairly soon anyway. Nice. This monitor that I'm playing on now, I really like it a lot. The color differences are pretty darn pretty darn noticeable. And because it's RGB, that's really nice too, because the colors are pretty much they kind of take care of themselves in a way. It's kind of, when you have a newer monitor, you have a lot of ability to change your colors around, and which is nice, but it can be for somebody that's like, hey, I want to try to keep the colors as original as intended. That's kind of tricky if your monitor has settings that can allow you to change those colors with the vibrance of the colors and the hues and whatnot. So you might think, well, you know, is this right? I don't know. What did they intend? Whereas this monitor kind of just kind of has a default RGB setup, and at least I believe kind of goes to what is intended. It sure looks that way. It looks very similar to as if I was to put it on an old style CRT TV instead of this CRT monitor. So I believe it's pretty accurate, and it sure feels that way. Do I want to... I think I need to drop down and hit... okay. Yeah, you need to figure out which one to... Okay, a little bit of puzzle action here, but that's alright. Oh, cool. Right. Is it sRGB? I was not actually expecting that question, Kitness. That's a good question. Is it? I'm trying to recall what sRGB stands for, because I actually learned about it, but I didn't take it in depth. Put it that way. So I'm gonna say I don't know at the moment because I don't remember what sRGB is. I remember it's like, is it something with the sync or something? I'll just tell you my setup, and then if you know from there. It's... Oh, I need to go a little more left. Okay. I am outputting RGB through all of the systems that I interact with. It's basically just standardized. Oh, huh. I thought there was more to it. I thought that was like a little more than just standard. Yeah. Then probably. If you mean from the monitor standpoint, probably, yeah. This is not an old monitor. Like, it's old, but it's not, like, if you're going back to, like, monitors that came out in the 80s, no. This is probably a late 90s monitor, if I had to guess. It's a ViewSonic E95. So we got this ability here. This is cool. Actually, I gotta pay attention here, because I think it's kind of... It's not tricky to use, it's just, hey, pay attention when it tells you how to use it. Use the attack and LR... Okay. I think I know what to do. I think you hold this, charge, then press L and R. Yeah, okay. And then you BAM! Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, so consoles, all the consoles that I use, I have them either set up in a way to take advantage of the RGB that they natively output, or... they are modified to output RGB. Then I have it set up Well, it depends. I actually don't have a sync stripper, it's called, because you want to have, well, if you're going for a good single quality, you want to have C-Sync, as far as I understand it. And so that's what I shoot for anyway. Now, I'm not set up for C-Sync on all of my consoles, but the Super Nintendo uses what's called TTL instead of, I believe it's a 75, is it 75 hertz? 75, I can't remember off the top of my head. But it uses most singles for C-Sync use 75, I believe, hertz, or 75 something. Super Nintendo uses kind of this alternative called TTL for the sync, and it's just basically, you can think of it as the way that it represents the picture, or the way that it puts the horizontal and vertical pixels in order on there. And I didn't mean to go to ops. Actually, I should save anyway, so yeah. So that works out. Anyway, though, I need to... You can set it up so that your cables actually set you up for C-Sync, and I just need to do that. Whoa, man, that's so far. Is there... Okay, I've killed... And I got all the... I really don't think there's actually anything missing. Yeah, that I need to get, so I think we're just gonna go back here and see if we can pick up Friedan now. Or whatever's over here that I need to get. Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, man! Well, thank you for telling me. I'm glad... Hey, why isn't it working now? Oh, come on. What is this? This... did it die again? See, I have, come on. Yeah, hunk of junk! Fine, I'll start it manually. I want to use it anyway. Where is that? Start. There we go. Thank you. Heck. Hurricane Irma attack? I guess, yeah, a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it actually does a pretty fair amount of damage. Not as much as the boot, it seems, but yeah, that's not bad. Cool. Not gonna go past that. I think we actually saw that before. Hurricane Irma. You know, still dealing with the shenanigans of that. So, in case you guys missed it, actually. So, Hurricane Irma, most of you probably know, that was, you know, came in and had to deal with all that fun. But then, you know, it took out the electricity for a week. It took out the internet for 2 weeks. It was very selective. Irma was just like, you know... Sorry, but that's how it is. And so, nice. So, when they came back to fix the internet, these gentlemen did a very not... Hey, oh my gosh, get off me! Oh! Okay. Snakes, man. When they came out to repair it, though, they did not do such a good job. They let me down. Ow! They, Oh, Okay. And so they came out, they fixed it. Oh, that's just get back. Okay. And they didn't do a very good job. I see. I'm going to tell this story sometime tonight. It'll happen. Trust me. And when they ran the wire again, less than a week later, the wire fell down right into the road. And then the electric company had to come out and be like, yo, that's dangerous. Let's fix that. And then we lost internet again. Because that's cool. And then, so then they come out, they fix it again. They fixed it. Because this time, it lasted a couple months, but the wire slowly sagged. And I'm like, you know, this would not happen if you just put another pole in, because you're running this wire way too far for what it should be. But they're like, nah, we got this. We know more than you, idiot. So don't tell us how to do our jobs, even though I didn't tell them. I mean, I was just like, hey, you know, you might want to call for another pole to be installed here because, you know, safety and all that. But no, safety is obviously not a priority on these people's minds. And so, of course, the wire starts to sag, and a utility truck was driving by about 2 weeks ago or something like that. I don't know. And he hit it because it finally was low enough. It caught the truck. It pulled the wire down. It pulled the electric pole down. It popped a transformer. Transformer caught on fire. A wire dropped. That caught things on fire right in my front yard. And then it caused a chain reaction, which caused more transformers to blow further down the lines, causing more fires. So I'm sitting here on my computer, and I hear boom. And I'm like, okay, that sounded like a transformer. Power goes out. I'm like, yep, that's a transformer. And then I hear boom again. I'm like, wait a minute. Why was there another boom? That's now we're getting a little strange. And I'm like, ugh. You know, what is happening? All right, I'll check on it in a moment. And then I hear a third boom. And I'm like, man, what the heck is going on out there right now? So I'm like, all right, you know, fine. And I go out the front door, and there's fires. Things are on fire. Cars are like pulled over and stuff, and people are kind of freaking out. And I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. All right, you know, this is great. You know, a way to start my day. Go outside and fires and electricity and good times, right? I mean, isn't that what, you know, starts off the day nice? So I was just like, hey, this kind of sucks because, you know, could lose the house. I don't really like that. So, yeah, I basically was just like, yo, I got some buckets of water and stuff in case things, but fortunately it didn't come to that. Didn't have to be firefighter Andy. I was ready though. I was ready. I was all about it. I was like, I'm doing this. I will get the garden hose, and I will tell that fire to go away. Where the? Oh, okay. So anyway, that was their fault again, though, because they didn't install it properly. They need to put another pole there on the other side of the road in order to compensate for the amount of tension that is on the wire. So they came back out to repair it again, and did they put a pole in? Of course not. So it's in the same condition as before. Well, they did rerun the wire though, so that's nice. Got a fresh new wire, but yeah, it's still a potential issue, and it's just like if they just took a moment to do the math, they would realize that they have invested more money in repairing this the incorrect way and then it going bad than if they were to just put a pole in and spend a little extra money. They would spend less in the long term because of how many times they've had to come out and fix it. Also, there would be less potential for lawsuits because, hey, you know, that's what we do here. You know, somebody sets something up in a way where somebody got hurt and stuff. Well, then you sue the crap out of them. That's welcome to America. And I'm just like, why is this happening? But it is. So whatever, man. That's part of the beauty of it, I guess. Whatever, man. I'm just like, that's how it goes down. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to actually fall this time in these. You gotta line it up kind of the opposite now. Team Drunk, hello and welcome to you. Feel free to chat or lurk. I hope they ended up having to pay to fix it and didn't come back on the driver at all. No, the driver was not to blame. I can't imagine that fella was to blame in any fashion. I really doubt it. Alright, now how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. Okay, we're gonna just go middle and see. Okay. No, I really doubt it, though. He was not at fault. The wire was literally almost in, like, dangling, you know, to hit this, like, it was just too low, and it was because of a shoddy repair job. It was not this guy's fault, so I really doubt it. I would imagine there will be lawsuits to some degree, though, possibly. Oh, man, that's not where I want to go. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know though. I think it's very irresponsible as a company for them to operate that way because somebody can very possibly get hurt. And you know, that's not good. I mean, what if it's some loved one or something? I mean, it's anybody is just as important, but you know, especially you should be thinking that way if you're not thinking. But you're like, come on, let's do a little thinking here. Whatever. Why did I change into Friedan? If I was seemingly... Do I want to change back to Will? Eh. I can't? I guess I can't. Huh. Why would they... Did I... Maybe I just backtracked a little and completely didn't realize it and brain farted. I probably did, actually, yeah. Well, I got all the enemies. Okay, whatever. Alright. Yeah. Glad you're alright, though? Thank you. That was a good rant. That was a very good feeling rant. Yes, I enjoyed that. I had to let that out. But, yeah, I'm glad that I'm okay, and I'm glad that everybody else was okay too. Because yeah, nobody actually did get hurt, so that was the ultimate thing right there. That's the important thing, really. But like I said, they still have not properly, in my opinion, anyway. I guess he's not coming back. No, dude, that hurt. I'm up. Nice little clear there. Okay, cool. That was a satisfying little fight. Oh, these guys, I think, yeah, okay. Kind of fun little puzzle. But we'll see how it goes, so don't be surprised if, at some point, Can I? Oh, I can, okay. Don't be surprised if at some point, I lose internet again, and then you're like, "Where's Andy?" You know, he has left because things broke again. Oh, interesting. Can I? Oh, well, Can you pull both at the same time? Is that? Oh, okay. That works too. Sure. Oh, and now I just brought them all to life, because why not? It's cool that you can you have like a little shield thing to protect yourself. I always appreciate that in a game when you have some sort of blocking ability. It just enhances the combat. In this game, I gotta be honest though, it's very easy to use it, and I mean, if you're just paying attention, it's almost a little too easy because of how predictable the enemies are a lot of the time. But it's just nice to have. It adds a little variety to the combat is what I'm trying to express, and I like that. I always like a little dynamic there. Hey, it's that guy. Come down here. He's like, oh man, he's back. The big freaking blonde Fabio guy. Oh, I kicked my butt. Yep. You never know when big companies are involved. I can totally see their team of lawyers trying to claim he should have known the wire was too low. Yeah, dude, that is true. Yeah, but that is unfortunate how big companies will try to do that kind of stuff. It's not right, in my opinion. There is a lot of abuse from big companies that they can get away with things that I think they should not be allowed to, and it causes a lot of people anger and frustration, and I hope that changes one day. I really do. I don't mind big companies. I just don't like big companies that take advantage of people and you know, do the wrong thing. And there's a lot of that. It's quite rampant all over the world, and I'd like to see that change, and I think it will one day. I think as just times change, people change, ideas change. I mean, as much bad as there is in the world, I think there's still a lot of effort out there to try to make things better. And as long as we have people out there that aim for that kind of stuff, I think we at least have a chance. I think. I mean, how's it go? It's the idea. And as long as the idea remains strong, maybe you can make it happen. You know what I'm getting at. These guys, they're tricky, but you can view the map here. You can pretty much pick them out then. So we got 2 more over here, it seems. So, and you can also look as well. Fake right there that I'm smacking right in the crotch area. The crotch. Oops. Well, I was gonna try to show that he was. Well, we got one more. You'll notice. Look at the faces though. See, there's the fake right, or the real, or well, whatever. Just look at the face. You can see the faces are pretty much a giveaway. Oh, he found me. How did he know? That stupid map. Ricky Rattlesnakes, welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk. Bomb, welcome back. How's it going, Bomb? I thought our was he who controls the past controls the future. I like it. What? Wait, was that? That must have just appeared. I guess we're gonna now become Will again? Pretty sure. There you go. Okay, yeah, we probably need to, yeah. Bye, Freedan. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a good one too. Yeah. Controlling the past. How do you control the past? That's a subject right there. How about another subject? Where do I go? But yeah, I actually, I guess I've never really expressed it before, but I don't, well, I guess I didn't really express it because, well, it's really just debate at this point. There's a lot of, we'll check that in a second. Oh, hey, I think we're just about ready to be done here, actually. Cool. There's just a lot of speculation and whatnot because of the lack of, you know, facts and whatnot for those subjects. So, and I'm not much for debating, honestly. Not usually. I just don't enjoy that kind of conversation. I'm not against it. I just usually, debating to me is kind of like, it just has to be a subject that's a little more, I guess, fleshed out, I would say. But it is interesting to me. The idea of time travel and how things work mechanically in our universe, I find it extremely interesting. And I have a lot of time that I will just think about it and stuff. And like, that's how does that work? And why does it function this way? And it's very interesting. And I love that stuff. It's a great kind of unknown, interesting concept, and yeah, I enjoy it. And I hope maybe one day I can actually get involved in the progression of it. That would be cool. I would enjoy that too. Saber, what's up? Welcome back. We're gonna fight this. I think we're fighting a boss anyway. I believe we are. We'll do it in a second. I want to catch up real quick here. I mean, I'm not that far behind, but yeah. How are you, Saber? Hey, Andy, long time no see. Indeed. Sadly, you mostly stream when I'm sleeping. Oh, no problem, Bomb. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be around at some point when you're not sleeping. Because I'm just gonna be streaming at all kinds of weird hours. Like, well, you know me. I got sleep issues, so I jump around. Amy Games, haven't seen you in a long time as well. Welcome back, Amy. I hope you're doing good. Hey, I think the last stream was like a couple weeks ago. I remember he was in Watermia, and this part is not far after. Yes, Arcos, welcome back, by the way. And yes, I haven't streamed in almost a month, actually. Sorry. It's about 3 days away from a month, I believe. Yeah. So I was just dealing with this and other things too, but I just really wanted to get a whole bunch of the sports games taken care of, and I wanted to just add to the collection. I really wanted to hit it hard, and so I was just telling everybody that we got about a little over 150 games added to the collection. So a lot of them are the sports games because I want to get those out of the way for the challenge. But yeah, and I also got some other really good stuff, though. I got some really good games, too, in there. I'm really excited about, like, R-Type 3. I can't wait to play that. We got to do R-Type 1 first. And some other shoot-em-ups that I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah. Looks like Twinge is auto-hosting me, so if anybody from Twinge's stream is watching, hello and welcome. Feel free to chat or lurk. And Twinge, if you ever see this, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate the auto-host. You guys should follow Dark Twinge, by the way. He's a good streamer, and he actually streams reliably, unlike me. He actually comes on and pretty regularly, and he's super nice. Yo, Moomeow, what's up? Welcome back. How's it going? Bill Gates once hosted a party for time travelers. He didn't announce it until after the party was over. No one showed up. That's a very interesting, like, I feel like some people would want to laugh at that, but no, it's pretty interesting. Too bad nobody showed up. Yeah. Okay, oh, this, okay. I was attempting to use my boot slide, which I'll still do anyway, because I think it would just, you know, the iframes. But you actually only do 1 damage per hit on bosses. Like enemies, you have varying amounts of damage. That's that thing, okay. But on bosses, you have static damage, is what I'm trying to say. Oops. You, gotta be careful here. I'm not taking a horrible amount of damage, but I do want to just make sure I don't take too much, because, yeah. And these guys don't seem to drop anything for me to kind of get life back, so, yeah. Be a little more careful, Andy. Anyway, what is that thing? It's like a little rock with legs. Come on. Oh, I'm hoping it pops out again, because I can get a lot of hits that way. But at least I seem to be safe down here, so that seems to work. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Look at all those hits. Cool. Good. Okay. This is actually not too bad, since we're getting kind of a rhythm here. This guy actually... He actually... Oh, oops. Well, if I don't do that... But yeah, I don't even know if you can actually fight this guy as Freedan. It would be nice, because Freedan, I believe, does 2 or maybe 3 damage to bosses per hit. Will basically does the least amount, because, well, he's using a friggin' flute. What do you expect? Oh, if he was just a little more left, we would have had that. There you go. All right, cool. Good stuff. Stephen Hawking, not Bill Gates. Oh, okay. Maybe they did show up. All we have is his word. They didn't. Yeah, it could have been like, hey, you tell no one, or you're gonna get the MIB on you, and they'll burn your house down. He's like, well, okay, you know, I don't really want that to happen. Or maybe they used the weird little flashy doodle on him, you know? And he was like, who are you? And they're like, nobody, sir. Go back to bed. And that was it. Yeah, it's true. Wow, new look? Of what? New look of what? Would he remember they showed up? Exactly, yes. Exactly. I think he probably got the little bleepy bloopy in the face and was just like, I don't know who you are, but, you know, hi. Would you like a soda? Hey, look at that. We got a statue. Nice. I would like to play, I think, a shoot 'em up after this game. I'm really feeling like it. I don't know which one I want to play, but we have quite the selection. I think that'll be our next game. It's not going to happen tonight, unfortunately. We still got a ways to go. Oh, hey, Lance. Lily, you're crazy. I've been worried sick. What if you'd been attacked? Actually, yeah. How the heck did he get through all that garbage that we just went through? And a boss, and he's just here chilling. How did he do that? I don't think she needs to yell at him too much, honestly. I mean, if he got through all that and he's just standing here chilling, he's just like, hey. He can't be too bad of an adventurer, you know? Looks like you're 10 years younger, so not only are you a psychic, but you're also a time traveler. I thought we weren't going to discuss that I'm a psychic anymore because I didn't feel like it. That's right, Paranoid Andy. Psychic extraordinaire. Sometimes, apparently. That was pretty funny how Dragon Shy, she was totally like, I'm just jokingly, because I'm psychic, and she's like, you're not psychic. I'm like, okay. And then she's asking me all these questions, like, well, then I'm going to make you prove it. And I'm just like, just going off left and right, like, sure, why not? It's just like, I happen to be, like, answering correctly. Coincidentally psychic, apparently. Yeah. And then when Techno asked me a question, too, and I got that right, well, then that just pretty much sealed the deal. So, apparently, yes. Didn't even know it. I'm apparently psychic. Had no idea. Yeah. Sorry to have worried. Yeah, you should be sorry, man. Oh, he got the medicine. All right. You guys need some time alone? You gotta sort out your feelings? You want me to leave? You gonna... Oh, that stone. Yeah. If you follow the stone chips, the trail leads here. I'll give them back to you. Oh, okay. Oh, what's he whispering? He's, oh. Will, you take care of Lily for me. Oh, look, it's a double Will, but it's a different Will. I was like, I thought he was just hesitating. I thought he was like, Will. But no, he's like, Will you, you know? Notice the lowercase versus the uppercase. I did not, you know, not right away, but now I've caught on to these shenanigans. The game tried to trick me, and it did for a moment, but then I caught it. So, I think that's like 2 points in my favor. Pretty sure. Yeah. As for the time traveler, yeah, I have been known to travel through the fabric of space and time to sort out certain historical issues, if you will, and correct certain things while other things needed to maybe be set in motion. Yes, that does happen. That is part of my existence. But, you know, I don't usually talk about that because then people are like, hey, man, who's going to win the next World Series so I can bet $1 bajillion? And I'm like, well, I'm not really supposed to do that because then it'll mess up, you know, everything else. And, you know, excuse me while I take care of my allergies. One day, you guys, one day, you know it. I'm gonna blow my nose and I'm gonna forget to mute it. And you guys are gonna get an earful of me blowing my nose. I apologize ahead of time. Acma Zero, hey Acma Zero, welcome to you. All right, so take care of Lily. Sure, I'll take care of her. Already, you're selfish. What the heck is she talking about? Same thing. Already? Yourself? Okay, translation issue here. Like, I just trying to say hello, and alright. Oh, you cannot actually access the inventory right now. I am locked out of the inventory. I can pause. My select button should be working fine. I guess this is just a critical moment. I believe I'm supposed to walk away and then it initiates a little story piece here. I'm just surprised I can't access. And she's being quite rude right to my face. This game definitely does have some translation issues, so yeah. Bam! Bam, bam, bam! Can I? Oh, I can't even attack, so I can't even exact vengeance on her for being so rude to me, except this. Whatever. I'm out. Now we just all see the music is. We have an emotional moment. I was saved thanks to these stones. Yes, yes, you are. Well, as long as it doesn't actually end up in my ear, I am okay. I don't even know what you're talking about, but sure. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, whenever I shave, I'm told I look, like, way younger. How old do I look? Like, how old? I'm curious now, because, yeah, I'm... People, I guess, mistake me for being... Yeah, pretty differently aged when I, Oh, when you... Oh! Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. That is a desirable thing, not to have mucus in your nose, yes. Or your ear. It's late, okay? Give me a break, please. That's cool. You can't censor life. Nose blowing is part of it. It just got real, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I will defend my nose blowing to the end now. That's right, yes. If somebody comes in here and they're like, oh, I'll be like, nah, it's natural. It's natural, okay? It's beautiful. Get over it, okay? And they'll be like, wow, I never thought of it like that. It's so beautiful. It's like a fart in the wind, you know? It's just rides majestically along the waves of nature into the ozone layer. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's just one of those things. You just think about it, you're like, oh, I never thought of it like that. It's beautiful. When flute spinning is involved, you know vengeance has been had. Or something. Yeah. About 27? Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. This was the necklace I made for you. And then apparently threw on the ground. Little breadcrumbs. Yeah. There aren't many necklace stones left. Will you take them? Now, in case you missed it or whatnot, he met her recently-ish. And he has a serious crush on her. He told her that he fell in love with her, and she can turn into a flower. No, I'm not kidding. And she turned into a flower and took off, and he thought maybe she was like freaking out. But we'll leave it at that, and here we go. Fixing the necklace puts it around her neck. Oh, now she turned into a flower again. Now he's like, no! I won't run this time. This is why I like this game. It's not like I said, it's not my top favorite game, but it's definitely up there. It's got a lot of little pieces to the evolution of the story like this, and it's a good part. This happened so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. Aw, super shy. JP Cordial, I believe is how to say your name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk. How old are you actually? I am 34. 3-4. Old man Andy. Grandpa Andy, yeah. Remember to never hit a child, but you can sneeze in their face because it gets evil out with a refreshing sea mist. Sneeze in their face because it gets evil out with a refreshing sea mist. That's interesting. Yeah, Acma Zero, that's sure. I don't know what else to say to that. Actually look early 20s with the clean shaves. But when you're all scruffy, you look closer to 30. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's usually what I get. Like if somebody comments about it, it's usually kind of like in the lower 20s. But which is nice, you know. That's good stuff. I'll take it. She's crying from happiness. Oh. I've always felt there was something different about you. Ooh. Now I feel I know what the difference is. What is that? Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. It's like a million summer days. That's so nice. Oh man. Summer. Oh. That's a good way to put it, because boy, I hated school growing up. Boy, summer was the best time of the year. It was just like, whew. Get to finally relax. Let's go back to the village. Yes. Let's do that. Now that I've cleared out all the enemies, sure. Yeah, the only reason why I shaved is every now and again I just kind of don't feel like dealing with it, and shaving is just kind of like, whoosh, okay, you know. But the beard will be back very soon. I'm quite certain of that. A crook is an odd animal. So we just got back, you know, had an adventure. Where have I been? Doesn't matter. Kara's just like, huh, a crook is an odd animal. She doesn't even care. She's like developing feelings for Will and stuff, but no. You know, talking about the crooks. Sure. There is a full moon tonight. Oh. We're going to see something a little different here then, yeah. I made my father very happy before. I think he will slowly recover. Okay. Okay. If you go west of here, there's a huge desert. You can't cross it on foot without crooks. How will I get a crook? I think I know. I think. If it's nighttime, it's cool. Yeah, look at this. It's all night. How pretty. Is this the same? Oh, well, maybe his father. Does he say anything? I went on an expedition with old man. It was scary but fun. Oh, no, he didn't say anything. Okay. That's Lance's father, by the way. Where's that save point? Where's that save point? It's like down here. What the heck is the save point? It's down. I don't think it was this far down. I'm pretty sure. Just want to save, man. Ah! Okay. Andy doesn't know what he's doing. Cool. Pretty decent health there. Okay. Hey, do you collect only for the SNES or any other systems? Also, is that a Super Mario RPG facing towards in the box? Hey, good eye, Arcos. Wow, yes it is. That is Super Mario RPG. Nicely done. And yes, I do collect for other systems, but right now I'm just focusing on SNES because of the challenge of trying to go through the SNES games. Yeah, if I'm collecting for other systems, I am collecting for NES, some Sega Genesis, and some Sega CD, or Mega CD, or Mega Drive, or Famicom, or Super Famicom. I'm working towards setting up, I want to get a Neo Geo MVS, but I need a little more money. Coming up a little short on that. But I'm not far off either, so that's cool. I definitely want to set up an MVS because I'm gonna go with the flashcart route, and then well, that's just gonna be awesome, man. Neo Geo, freaking Neo Geo! I can't wait. I also do a little collecting for the Turbo Duo or Duo R. Take your pick on whatever you want to call it, but the PC Engine CD. A little bit of PS1 if it's more of 2D games. So, and 2D Sega Saturn. So pretty spread out. But yeah, all of those I enjoy collecting for. Yeah. So I have kind of a few games for each of those systems and whatnot. Some more than others. Yeah. Michelle, hey. I hope you got my message, by the way. Welcome back. But I sent you a message. I didn't realize you messaged me like forever ago, and I'm sorry. I don't check Twitch messages if I haven't been streaming lately because, well, I just usually nobody messages me on there. It's usually Discord, and I just didn't check it for a long time, and then I was like, oh crap, I should have. So I did reply. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, you can check. But how have you been? And welcome back. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I have to pee. So, can you give me just a few moments? I'll throw in some quick highlights, and just give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta stretch a little anyway. I won't be too long. And then we will continue. Let me see. Do I have yeah, I do. Okay. I'll throw in some retro commercials and silly stuff. Be right back.
Coming this fall, the most anticipated action-adventure of the year. A story of one man's struggle to save mankind from extermination and his quest to win the heart of the woman he loves. An epic so stunning your emotions will stir, your heart will race, and your thumbs will be really sore. Final Fantasy VIII coming to a home theater near you.
PlayStation.
And everything. Yeah, good stuff. Where'd I leave off? Belial is a demon. Yeah, he's in Diablo 3 if I remember right. Oh god, cute and smart. Well, thank you, Gilder. I think so too, to be honest. I mean, I didn't want to go and say anything, but I think I'm pretty cute and smart too. I mean, I try. But, oh, you weren't talking to me? Oh. Never mind then. Never mind. I misread. My mistake. I feel kind of bad. You just raised me up on such a high pedestal and then just knocked me right off. No, don't try, no. I'll be alright. There's other fish in the sea. It's okay. Are we good? Zoc needs to heal. We need to heal Zoc. Okay. And then, okay, Vandy's good. Back on the weapons, yes. Wait, Turbo's good too. Alright. Good stuff. Please, stop. No, wait. Wait, no, it's not like that. I swear. Oh, you've been busted. Okay.
I couldn't get this tune out of my head till I heard these flowers, then a heartbeat, and the sound of mushrooms sprouting. It was raining cats and dogs in harmony. Then airplanes hit the high notes. Even the stars came out to play. Hey, I think I just wrote a song.
Mario Paint. Draw and make music. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
100 Mega Shock Neo Geo!いくつもの伝説が生まれ、そして消えてゆく。狼は眠らない。画廊伝説スペシャル。SNK。
We're just gonna have to go... This is working. There we go. Now I finally got it. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Alright, we gotta take a breather. This workout is intense. Little water too. You got to stay hydrated when you're working out. It's very important. Do not dehydrate or you will regret it. Oh, that's better. That's better. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Dude, CJ, come on, man. Seriously now. You guys want to hear what? Listen to this. I'm ferociously. There we go. You guys hear this? Like that. I feel like I'm mashing pretty pro now. You're perfectly chiseled? That's not good enough. I want to be so chiseled that people just look at me and their eyes pop out of their heads in the amazement at the glory that is CJ and his amazing body. People will freak out and just go blind. That's the kind of body I want. I am back. Okay. Let us continue our journey. I did not expect Final Fantasy. I like some of those Final Fantasy commercials. They're pretty good. I like, well, actually all the commercials I put on there that for the retro stuff. I think it's all retro. Yeah, I don't think I put it. I purposely went with retro commercials because I didn't want people thinking I'm actually putting commercials on there, like I'm making money from it. So I figured, I'm pretty sure anybody who sees those is like, oh, okay, that's there for entertainment, not because he's actually making money from it. But yeah, all the commercials that I put on there, I really like them. I think they're just, I love those old school, silly, crazy things. If only working out was as easy as in GTA, I know, right? Get like super beefy in like 10 minutes. So we need to get some crooks, but to get them, I think we got to do a little gambling, sort of. I think we have to take this leaf. Let's check it out. I wouldn't want to be quite as large as Andy does, apparently. No, you don't want super muscles on your muscles? Be pretty impressive. Really more action-y than what I think of when I think of Final Fantasy. Oh, I see. Okay. I've actually never played Final Fantasy 8 or 9. I have them, but I have yet to play them. Is this... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just haven't gotten to it yet. Or, what is it? Legend of Dragoon. It's terrible. I need to do that. Do you... Wait, the Russian Glass Club. Do you wish to join? Yes. Do you want to risk your young life playing Russian Glass? Yeah, sure. This isn't just a game. You could lose your life. I'll ask it again. Are you sure? Now, right now, I don't even know why. Like, I mean, it's like, okay, sure, but, like, I believe we are playing for getting the ability to get the crooks. So yeah, sure. All right, the opponent is. They're letting a kid go and play. He's a seasoned veteran. Oh man, they're letting a kid play this game. So this is. You drink a glass, and one of them has poison in it, and whoever drinks the poison dies, and, you know, that's cool. So, this is a game where they play for keeps, and they're just letting this kid come on that's, you know, with a little flute on his back. He's like, hey, guys! Sure, I'll play that. They're like, Yeah, that'll be interesting. Why not? Little kid with a flute? Yeah, good luck, man. This kid's getting trashed. That's terrible. But, you know, hey, illusion of Gaia, right? Right. And from your collection, you seem to be retro-focused, which makes sense, being 5 years my superior. Wait. Which makes sense, being 5 years my superior. I don't understand what you mean by that sentence. I get that I'm retro-focused, but the 5 years, I don't understand what you mean by that. Yes, I am definitely focused on retro video games for sure. I love retro video games. I love them. They don't make them like they used to. I mean, there's some good new games out there, and I'll play them, but it's just my heart is really happy when I'm playing retro video games. And so after I'm done working on collecting for Super Nintendo, I will be probably focusing on probably PC Engine and like PlayStation 1-ish next, I think. Something like that. Yeah. Obi-Wan DK, hello, welcome to the stream. Feel free to chat or lurk. Also, Nubis, welcome back. How you been? Ask him the rules. Okay. Wow, we're doing this. I still don't even know why we're doing it. Like, I mean, I could have said no, but I believe this is the way to progress the story, but they're not actually telling you, you know, as of why yet, I think. Let me see. Oh, okay. I guess for the sake of the money, so that we can afford to get the crooks. Yeah, you have courage. Well, I don't know about that. You're still young. Why would you risk your life this way? Because I got nothing else to do. Man, these people are sick. Sick. Alright, he's gonna... Oh, shoot, I forgot my lucky crook's foot. Oh, man. Maybe you should go get it. The rules are simple. 1 of the 5 glasses contains poison. Drink each one in turn. The one left alive is the winner. We'll start with me. Oh, look at this guy. He's just like, yeah, that's cool. I'll go first. Why not? But then again, he could be quite smart because he is just, maybe he's just like, hey, you know, 1 in 5 rather than 1 in 4. You know, 20% versus 25. So maybe he's just trying to force the odds in his favor. Maybe. I don't know. These people, either way, these people are nuts. I started 8. I played the card game for over 5 hours and then haven't gotten back into it yet. Oh, okay. Okay. My first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 3 or 6. 3 US, 6 Japan. And I loved it. It was absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to play it again. And then my next Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 7. Also loved it. And so there's no reason why I shouldn't play 8 or 9 or 10 or, you know, others. I just haven't gotten to it because I know it's Final Fantasy. You know, when you play Final Fantasy, you know you are making a commitment to that game that will be more than just an hour or something. You know, you put real time into Final Fantasy. And, what? Something broke? Did, stream break? Looks good to me. I think we're still up and going. If it's not, let me know. Oh, stream, not fix. Final Fantasy, 12 or whatever that is. I thought you said stream fix, like I need to fix a stream, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? You tricked me. I know you didn't mean to trick me, but you tricked me. Nicely done, Aces. Wow, I've never had that happen before. I was really legitimately like, I didn't drop any frames. Like, what's going on? Why is this stream messing up for Aces? And I was like, maybe it's just him. But yeah, I would love to play and stream some Final Fantasy games for sure. I had a save file for ages, wrecked my disc 3, eventually got replacement and finished it. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Well, you're older than me, so you'd have been more into retro growing up. Oh, I see. Okay. Juvenile, welcome back, by the way. How are you? Yeah, I started at the age of 4. My uncle got me a Nintendo, and I loved it. And I've been playing video games ever since. I absolutely love them. They are my like, passion in life. Everything career-wise and whatnot that I do, I try to shape around video games, because I love them. But not in a way of, like, at least I don't think, where it's, like, harmful. Because, you know, there is such a thing as too much, but, you know, moderation. But it's like, I think it's a healthy love for them. I'm doing pretty okay. How about yourself? Well, that is Nubis. Excellent. First of all, glad to hear that. I'm doing pretty okay myself too, I would say. Like, I have my ups and downs. Life, you know, it is what it is, and I'm just still trying to forge my path to a career that I'm happy with, but not quite there yet. But I'm working on it. You know, I'm trying. I gotta find my way in this world that we live in. Thank you, Juvenile, and I hope the same for you too. Hi back at you. Good to see you. Good to see all of you guys, really. Yo, what's up, Shangles? Man, welcome back. Tricked me too? I know, I was like, oh, I figured it was just a double F there. Hey, the real SNES or MU? Oh, dude. Real SNES. Well, I guess actually I could be using a SNES controller to USB, but no, dude. I mean, look at... I can't point. There. That's Super Nintendo games. So yes, and we even have our trusty Illusion of Gaia manual to help us along the way to make sure we get all the red jewels. Yeah, no, we're playing on legit Super Nintendo. I don't mess around with the emulators unless I'm practicing or something. I have nothing against them. It's just when I play my actual games, I want to be on real hardware because I can't stand playing on emulator because I can detect when there are flaws and then they make me crazy. I'm like, yo, I gotta have real hardware. It's close. Emulation is very close to real hardware, but it's not one for one. As I know some people would say, oh, it's identical, and it's technically not. There are discrepancies. Huh? Oh, Obi-Wan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Paranoid family. Mini. Oh, well, they left. I was gonna welcome them, but they're no. I'm out. Going first and going last are probably the two smartest choices. Could be, yeah. Oh, look, he's going for it. Here we go. Banzai! The opponent drank the glass in one gulp. Instant follow? Well, thank you for the follow, Obi-Wan. Glad to hear you have an appreciation for the real... Well, I guess here, since you seem to have an appreciation for the real stuff, I'll give you a quick little... view of the setup here. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, please excuse my mess. That is literally a mound of Q-tips right there because I've been cleaning lots of Super Nintendo games, Super Famicom games, and then adding them to the stockpile back there. But the actual hardware that I play on is in this custom case thingy that I put together. So inside of there is where I keep my Super Nintendo. I try to keep everything as clean as possible. I want my games to last for as long as I'm alive and to whoever gets them afterwards too. So I try to keep everything very dust free. So everything's covered up in there. This is all enclosed. And then I just open it up when I want to put a different game in and stuff. So, and I clean everything very, very carefully. All of my systems, if you look at them up close, I clean them extremely carefully because I just try to take good care of my stuff, So, yeah, but I'm looking a little chaotic here. This is basically my work area, you could say. So when I'm repairing something or, cleaning the games and I got to get them ready and whatnot, that's pretty much what I'll do in this area. And yeah, like that mound of Q-tips is from my more recent cleaning of the games. So yeah, I'll go back here. All right, there we go. Good old Final Fantasy VII, where you spend 8 hours on the story and 99 hours in Gold Saucer snowboarding. I don't know about that, Moo Meow, but yeah. I liked Gold Saucer. I didn't like all the mini games, but I liked some of them. That little sound is apparently the sound of that man drinking what is apparently not poison, so I guess he's okay. So now it's our turn. So we are going to drink. We're gonna drink. How about this one? Man, Will is just. This kid is brave. Doesn't even care. Oh, look at that. There you go. Your turn, dude. Lucky. My turn next. Banzai! This guy is nuts. Everybody on this little raft is nuts, including Will. They're all crazy. Yo, Chocobo breeding. Man, I actually, on Final Fantasy VII, I am very proud of my progress in Final Fantasy VII. I got the gold Chocobo, I got the Knights of the Round, I got the W summon, I beat all of the weapons, like the optional ones. I beat Ruby weapon, Emerald weapon, other weapon, I forget. I mean, I just, like, I pretty much did all you could do in that game. So it was really, it felt good, you know. It was like, man, it wasn't like 100%, but I know it was up there. It was really up there. And I love it. Like, I have such fond memories of that game. Yeah, got the Ultima weapon. Yes, I did. Maxed out all of the materias so that you got the final materia or whatever. Like, it was, maybe that was the W summon. I don't remember what happens, but I know if you max every category or every materia of a category, you get something special. I think it's like a materia that encompasses all the materias in one or something like that. I think it's been so long, but I remember doing it because there's these special enemies in a certain area, and I was farming these little green dudes again and again because they gave a ton of what is the stuff that makes you get Gil as money. Gil is money, and then you know what I'm talking about. I forget the currency for, yeah, but I would farm those enemies, and I farmed a ton of them because I really wanted to do it. It was great though. That sprite is one sprite off. Erg. What sprite? Not sure what you're talking about. The room is looking really great, by the way. Thanks, Aces. I really try to keep it looking good for you guys and myself. And yeah, so thanks. I'm glad to hear that. I just got my own SNES, and I love the real deal. Yeah, nice. Congratulations on getting the real hardware. That's definitely good stuff right there. Oh, I seem to be okay. Lucky, my turn next. Well, I mean, we're both still alive. Doesn't he realize? Hey, dude, it's the last one. Is he really? One glass left. Does he really have to? Okay. Yeah. It's over. Right, quit now. Opponent, okay, let's see. No, look at this. Look at this guy. I'm the champion. I will not be disgraced. Wow. This guy. I mean, okay. He wants to go out with a bang, or well, I guess not a bang, more of a here we go. He picks up the glass. Oh man. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is the nature of humanity right there. Is he really gonna do it? Let's just watch and stand here like idiots instead of intervening. Of course. Stop. You've already. Oh, look, spectator. Yeah, there you go. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You're crazy. Uh-oh, look at this. This is pretty hardcore for a Super Nintendo game, by the way. Nintendo did a lot of censoring. Okay, in case you don't know, no religious stuff at all. No alcohol. Alcohol was... There's alcohol references in the Japanese versions of quite a few games on Super Nintendo. But if they brought it over here. No alcohol, no religious stuff, and excessive violence, except when they kind of decided to change that with like Mortal Kombat 2. But there was a lot of censorship by Nintendo in US, and it always just surprises me that they allowed this to happen. I mean, you have a kid out here obviously drinking, well, I guess not obviously, but probably drinking, I would think it was, well, maybe it's not alcohol, I don't know. But still, they're playing a drinking game, and it's to the death. He's a child, and this guy is, I mean, it's just, this is like, it's a game that is designed to immerse you. It's called a role-playing game, RPG, role-playing. You are, using, well, I did anyway. I would be like, man, I'm immersed in this. It's capturing me, and it's cool. I mean, it's very, like, a lot of depth and stuff. It's just very, I always am surprised by this, that they would allow that, because this is a very, this is like some real stuff going on right here, and this is like dark. This is very dark, and I think this guy's gonna do it. That's it. Yeah. My husband said that once he found a job, we would be okay, but I was surprised at what he did. So this is apparently his wife that he just, I guess, left alone now. So I guess Will's gonna have to take his place. I think that's how it works in the drinking glass game. You assume the role of the previous husband or wife for the deceased. So I guess I gotta go out and get a job now. Go to the mines and dig up some coal. This is terrible. Poor Will. All he's got to dig with is a flute. This game just got real dark and real sad, but that's how it goes. This is my husband's Will. Will again. That's 3 different Wills we have now in this game. We got character Will, we got Will You Please, and we got the Will there. It's kind of funny. To my opponent, please read it. Sure. There are 4 crooks outside. Please use them. Well, that's great. Yeah. That's great. All right, well, I'm going to work now. Let's see. We don't need money. Oh, what? Really? I don't have to get a job? Real joy is being with those you love. He's dead. And she's just like, it's cool. It's cool. Well, look at that. She moved on so fast. She's like, yeah, you're my new husband. Well, okay. I guess if money's not a problem, you just gonna hang out here? I mean, they do have a nice little place here. It's pretty cozy. It's pretty alright. Alright, well, I'm off to adventure, I guess. Bye, cupcake. Little smooch, little kiss before I go? For your new husband? No? No? Okay, fine. Whatever. Forget you then. Forget you. And the lack of the kisses. These are the crooks I was given. I have to let everyone know. I will. I will let everybody know that I beat a man in a drinking game and then took over the job of being husband, and now I got 4 crooks. We're moving up in the world, man. That's why I like Viva Pinata 2. I can make the pinatas breed mutants. I have no idea what that is. That was my impression of you playing an emulator. What was? Oh, the sprite is off. Oh, I get it now. Okay, yeah. That's actually pretty accurate. Yes, if they're literally, if I was on emulator, I'd be like, that sprite is askew. Or usually it's sound. Like I'll be like, that's not, no, I don't approve. And it doesn't feel authentic. I want a cartridge, I want to actually hold the cartridge and know that I beat that copy. And when it's on PC, it's not the same, but I also grew up around it, I have that nostalgia. Whereas if somebody didn't grow up around it, it's different. Did you legit get all 250? Wait, did you legit get 255 all stats? Maybe I don't remember, but maybe it's possible. I know I had 9,999 HP and 999 magic. So the stats, maybe. And then like in like Secret of Mana, I hit 99 and maxed, I believe, all of my magic in that. So it's not like uncommon for me to max everything in a game that I really like. Ask Lance the reason why. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father. Oh, okay. And so, I feel a little awkward. I wanted to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. I wanted to go with everyone. Stay with Lily. I hope you're successful. So he is staying here with his father. Is Lily coming with us? Or is she... Oh, she is? Okay, alright. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Alright. Well, they should stay together. They just, you know, expressed their love. I wish Lance and Lily were coming too. Well, you know, sorry. Neil's family runs a trading company in Euro. Okay. You ready to go, man? Is like magic. It's beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, Euro is where my parents live. It will help you if we go there. Alright, so we're going to Euro to visit Neil's parents. Alright. Here we go. He must... he must have really hated his wife. Juvenile, maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he was just like, I can't stand this lady. I'm out. Yep. Had enough. She was making me crazy. And then as his dying words, he looks up at Will and he's like, she's your problem now, dude. I'm out. Maybe that's what happened. I only did it for one character and got bored. Understandable, yeah. I remember it did take some grinding. Yeah. I only wanted to beat Ruby Weapon without Knights of the Round or trick exploits, which doesn't seem possible. Oh. I used Knights of the Round and a trick. Not an exploit, but tricks, I would say. I used Lucky Sevens, and I beat the crud. B2 George, I believe is how to say your name. Hey, thank you for the follow. And welcome. That was a fast follow. I didn't even actually see you join, but thank you. Skynet 187, welcome to the stream as well. Feel free to chat or lurk. So I put my foot on my my subwoofer there, and then it slipped off. Oh, hang on. This is automatically happening right now. We crossed the desert and finally arrived in the village of Euro. Euro was a bustling city, larger than I had imagined. I like this place. Called Rolek. Neil hadn't been there for 3 years. His parents welcomed him home. They set off fireworks. There were dancers. It looked like a festival had started. This is the house where Neil's parents live. Wow, they have a very large looking house. Dang, dude. Statue and everything. Wow. Their house looks possibly bigger than where Kara lives, and she's a princess. Jeez. Yo, Fridge, welcome back. How's it going? How you been? Malevolent Zero? How's it going for you too? I might have actually asked. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired, so I might be repeating myself sometimes. But yeah, beating Ruby Weapon, I remember specifically using Lucky Sevens, which, in case you don't know, in Final Fantasy VII, there is a nifty little secret. If you have more than a maximum amount of 7,777 hit points, if you set those hit points to exactly that, either your maximum or your current value, so you can have 9999, wait, 9999, And then if you hit 7777, it will still do the same effect called Lucky Sevens. And your character just goes berserk and attacks and attacks and attacks and attacks and attacks and attacks and attacks. And they just go crazy. Like, it's awesome. It is really cool. And they do like a ton of attacks repeatedly for one turn. Like, it's not even like attack and then turn. It's just attack, attack, attack. And it goes on like this for a while. It's really, really cool. It's a crazy amount of damage. Even using that, though, Ruby weapon still takes a lot of punishment. It's crazy. I seem to remember that fight took about 35 minutes, I think. And I think the other one took about roughly the same. That would have been expensive? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Hi, Fridge. How are you? Simp Jones is auto-hosting me, so if you see this, Simp Jones, thank you for the auto-host, and hello and welcome to your viewers. Feel free to chat or lurk. Viva Pinata is, gardening sim? Oh, I've never heard of that. Okay. You grow plants, build houses. Oh. Sounds actually kind of interesting. Good night, Shangles. Happy lurking. Knights of the Republic and... I was thinking you were talking about Star Wars. I was reading, because isn't it Knights of the Republic? Star Wars? I'm pretty sure it is. But you're actually talking about Knights of the Round in Mimic. Okay. On 2 other characters is how I beat all the weapons. Yeah, Mimic. Isn't it called Mime, or is there also Mimic? Am I wrong on that? I thought it was Mime, but I could be, yeah. You beat SD Great Battle 3, props. You are the first person to seemingly know anything about that game. Have you've played it then or something? And thank you, I appreciate it. Yes, I did beat that game, and it was something. Yeah, it was better than 2. It was definitely better than 2. Oh, KOTOR is older. Oh, I was close. Okay. Yeah, I've never played KOTOR, by the way, so that's why I don't know much about it. I just know that it was like really good, and then I guess some company bought it and then messed it all up according to people, and yeah, that's kind of how that went down. It might have been mine, been a long time. You rhymed just in time for the mime rhyme. Nicely done there, Fridge. Nicely done. Guest room. Alright. Well, make yourself at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. Yeah, that's a long time, dude. It's a long time. I'm scared. What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? Yeah, okay. That'd be a problem. Now we have, we gotta find some red jewels in this town. I believe there's 4 of them. Yeah. Actually, no, it looks like there are 3 in this town, but there's a 4th one that we actually have to go back to Watermia to get. And you can't get it until you come here. So this is actually a very troll red jewel here. Yeah, if you don't know to go back, then yeah, you're gonna miss it. What a big house. Yeah. Richer than the king. Yeah, see? Wow, she even knows it too. I think she's got a little house envy. Yeah. Let's check this place out. I guess this is Neil's parents. To live for yourself or for others, that's the question. That's an interesting thing to say. I can't talk to him? I can't get through here? Why does it make it look like I can go through here, but I can't? And I want to talk to his dad. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? I'm guessing she's saying that to Neil. Well, I can't seem to talk to his dad. Alright. They have a lot of pots. And their fireplace is on the 2nd story. How about that? Panda Moo, welcome back. Who are you? Anne? A man wearing a cloak came around. Uh-oh, I bet that's the jackal. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? If you must, no, please don't. If you must, sure. I don't like that Kara. She acts like some kind of princess. Not far off. You shouldn't be so cruel talking that way. Wait, is she saying that? Wait. Did she just yell at herself for talking that way? Wait. Should I tell Kara about it? If you must. I don't like that Kara. She acts like some kind of princess. You shouldn't be so cruel talking that way. I think she just is yelling at herself for talking that way. This lady is crazy. What happens if you say the other thing? No, please don't. Heh, I found a weakness. This lady's nuts! Ah! I want an apple. Let's go to the market. But she is out of her mind. This is the craziest person in the game I found. Look at this nonsense. Blah, 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 blah. You are out of your mind, little crazy lady. Get a job. All right. That's just whatever, man. Yeah, we had a UFO copier disk system growing up, and it had some Super Famicom games in there. I actually have a Super UFO. They're up to like version 8 now. Always died on the minecart part. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a tricky spot. Yeah. It was a fairly tough game. Overall, I thought it was decent, but I'm really looking forward to playing the 4th one. I have it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I don't own the 5th one yet, though. That one was a little more expensive, and I just thought, I'll wait. Excuse me. Knights of the Round. I timed it. I believe it. Well, it's been so long. I believe it was like at 1 minute and something. I believe. I think it was just a little over a minute. I'm off for now. Got to do some cleaning. Recon. Thank you, Recon. So long. Wait. Oh, well, also, welcome back, Recon. It has been so long, but thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. How have you been? Nubis, you take care, by the way. I'll see you later. Follow? Mixale. If I say it wrong, feel free to correct me, but Mixale, thank you for the follow, and welcome to you as well. Feel free to chat or lurk. Also, welcome to the Paranoid family. Cloud Orchestra, I think you're new here, so also hello and welcome to you. Or are you new? That name sounds kind of familiar now, but it's been so long since I streamed. Well, welcome regardless. 12 hours of game time? Yep. Well, I play slow, you know me. There is no way there is enough light in some of these rooms for those plants. I did not think about that, but that's a good point. Yeah, wait, did this... Oh, they have 2 front doors. They are so rich, they have 2 front doors. Okay, that's, wow. Way to just wave it in everybody's face. I don't know why there's, like, this slidey thing here, but it sends you flying. It's kind of cool. Hey, don't ever go there. Cross over to the other side. Wow. This guy, I believe, just told me that he wants me to die. Man. So rude, the people in this town. We got a crazy lady up top. Now this guy just wants me to die. Alright, I've crossed over to the other side. This is a teapot. We call it a tear pot. Wow, that's really something I don't care about. Once we were caught up in a war. Oh. After the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots. That's gross. And now you just have it sitting there. Telling this kid about your tear pot. The people in this town are nuts. These people are sick. I think they've been drinking the tear pot water and it's gone to their heads. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. Oh, well, okay. A man called the Jackal was asking questions. He had the look of evil. I think he was chasing someone. I think you're right. Is this guy gonna tell me to die too? Is he gonna... Oh, he is. Wow, everybody here. This is the book that Rofsky wrote about the future of mankind. Cool, I guess. Hey, cool blue hair. Believe in fortune telling? Sure. The future looks dark and uncertain. A huge comet will enter the Earth's orbit. Mankind will become extinct. Wow. You are just full of bad news. More craziness. What happens? No. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks to customers like this, we can survive. She's just smacking that fish. She's like, look, it's dead. It's terrible. Terrible. This is cornmeal for making bread. Okay. He seems kind of normal, right? It's the first kind of normal person we've come across. Been working as you... Oh, yeah, I know you've been... Yeah, you've been hitting it hard. Yes, you have. Thank you again, by the way, everybody, for the subscribes. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Because we are striking at the moment? Whoa! What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Are you using slobs now? I don't know what that means. What is slobs? Is that an acronym or something? If you are rich enough for 2 front doors, why not have a couple slides installed? Huh. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. It's a public sidewalk. Go on whatever side you want. True. Okay. Yeah. Pi604, hello and welcome to the stream, Pi. Feel free to chat or lurk. If you played SD Great Battle series, do you know about Super Iron Ball Fight or Super Tekku Fight? No, Mumiao, I don't. Not yet, anyway. Are those on Super Famicom? Also, I'm sorry, I really, I have to use the restroom real quick. So give me just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Going to the gym and staying healthy, and I'll see you around, my friend. You take care. You know, what if Bowser had a castle for each of his children? He would have 16 to 17? Really? Oh, I thought he did, and I thought that's what we're doing here. So he had more kids now? He's been making more children, apparently? Which I have questions about, because if you guys think about it, I've never heard of a Mrs. Bowser, ever. So if he's got more kids popping up, the only female that he's been getting into is Peach. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I don't like where this is going. Could be. Well, Princess might be a little disappointed with Mario's performance, if you know what I mean. And maybe big old Bowser comes along and is like, hey, baby, I can show you the real dinosaur, if you know what I mean. And she's like, oh my goodness, oh, Bowser. And then, you know, she's like, gets upset because they start drinking alcohol and they get too drunk and then they have a fight. And then she's like, Mario, rescue me because Bowser captured me. And Bowser's like, dude, she came over on her own, alright? You know, I did not capture her. I was just sitting here chilling, and she was like, hey, I would like the dinosaur. So, don't blame me. And then poor Bowser is actually the victim here of Princess's lies. Just blatant lies. And it's really sad, actually. It's not right. So, you know, she needs to get herself cleaned up. She needs to get into rehab and, you know, get herself straightened out, because this shit just doesn't fly with me. And Luigi, though, is a smart guy. Luigi knows what is going on, so he actually is, like, in the background, and he's just watching. He's got, like, binoculars, and he's like, oh my god, this is getting so interesting. And he's got, like, popcorn. He's like, man, it's like Jerry Springer with Mario, and, you know, it's bad. So it's, you know, it's good that he has the ability to sometimes step aside, which is why Luigi is not in a lot of Mario games, because that is during the what we will call the darker phases of Mario's life. So whenever Mario goes into his drunken rampages, and Bowser is just like, you know, doing his thing and all that, but that doesn't even matter. It's about Mario at this point. That's when Luigi steps aside and is like, you can have this adventure, because this is just too much. This is no good. I don't want to be a part of this. I've had enough. And so he, you know, he just steps aside for that kind of nonsense. And I honestly don't blame the man. I mean, I feel kind of bad for him, actually, because, you know, he's kind of caught in between this nonsense sometimes, and that was not cool. But that's alright, we got another feather, we're gonna get this done. Come on, don't be a jerk. There we go, see? It's good. I know you guys were a little scared, I know, but it's okay, we got it. Liquid Troll, welcome back. Beast Captain, how's it going for you? Welcome to the stream. Where did I leave off in chat? Where did I leave off in chat? Andy, I've never played with yarn this soft before. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. That's gonna be awesome. I just found out I had a butt pocket on these pants for like 2 years. That's pretty badass, yeah. Princess to have Mario come over for some tea, perhaps? Some tea and a little crumpet, if you will. Maybe crackers and cheese. Maybe they sit around, or well, he would like for them to sit around and have the tea and crumpets. That's what Bowser really wants in life. If you notice in Super Mario RPG, that Bowser is like, oh, Mario, you know, I got my castle and all this, but I lost, you know, all my guys, and now I need help. You'll notice that he was very quick to accept Mario's help and then be nice to Mario for the most part. And then now and again he would like reinforce that, hey, I'm Bowser and I'm manly and I'm the dinosaur and I rule this land. But that's just, you know, that's deep-seated childhood issues right there that he is trying to work out. So if anything, I applaud Bowser for being brave enough to come forward with his problems and try to face them head on. That's the way you do it. No, don't hide behind your problems like Mario does with alcohol and drugs. That's unacceptable. And then Peach going to... No, this is all wrong. Mario has the real problem. You guys think that Bowser's got problems. No, Mario is the real victim here. It's really... so sad. So sad. All we can do is just hope that he decides to turn himself around one day and, you know, try to make a better person out of himself. You know, one day at a time, Mario. One day at a time. Hello. Hi. Welcome back to me. Who is here that let's see, Titan Fox, hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to you. And Kazaman, welcome back. How's it going, Kaz? Peach and Bowser are the only royalty? Sounds about right, actually, yes. Yeah. We are striking for more money since we raised productivity around 6% every year, but only got like 2% more loan and some other stuff about slobs. It is the Streamlabs OBS that I think I was telling you. Oh, okay, slobs. I get it. All right, and then well, hey, good luck with the strike. If they're not taking care of you, make them take care of you. Say, hey, need to get that. Hey, can we fish? No fish. Okay. Yeah. So good luck. Super Iron Ball Tech U Fight is a spin-off of Battle Royale type game on the SNES. Oh no, I've never played those. I don't think so. Yeah. I'll have to eventually, part of the thing. So yeah. You seem to know a pretty fair amount of the Japanese games as well, Moonmeow. That's pretty cool. I love finding out about games that were never released outside of Japan that are pretty good, and there's a lot of them. I mean, a lot, and I can't wait. Like, cause I have quite a few behind me there that we haven't seen yet, and there's still quite a few more I want to get. But yeah, we got some that are looking pretty good. A bit like Bomberman, except with chains and spiky iron balls. I think I might have actually seen that. That sounds familiar. But it's with the SD characters, I think. Maybe. That sounds familiar. Excuse me. She just gave me an apple? Did I really? Oh, I did get it. Oh, how about that? Might as well, leave that. There we go. What is this? Oh, I still have the Russian glass game guy's will. Oh, how about that? Okay. Okay. So we have some jewels that we need to find in this town. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage there. Well, that doesn't sound good. No, I'm trying to check the pot. Oh, okay, all right. Your comment about my water is making me thirsty. These pretzels are making me thirsty. You can't have a princess get with a plumber. It would be completely inappropriate. It would? Really? That's no good? No princess and the plumber? Huh. It sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. Oh, we've all heard that before. We can get anything, tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. But he just did! Hey! Detective Will! You're busted! Oh, he doesn't seem to care. What? A child? Yeah, you're in trouble now. I'm arresting you. Public arrest. Citizen's arrest. That's it, yeah. The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. Is he, again with the translations in this game, is he talking about himself, that he is the old guys talking about work, and he's like, go over there, like, go wait over? I don't even know. Welcome back, Recon. Some of these people, what, oh, I can, little tea? Okay. Alright, that's good. You gotta, it's all I can do. You gotta use your imagination a little bit. We just drank tea. It was very good. This is the Rolec corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. Okay. Okay. What do we do down here? Anything? I seem to recall this town, I think there might be some secret-ish. Oh, this is funny. Oh, man. This is the... I should have stood here first and then read chat. You can buy the best goods in this shop. Oh boy. You actually have to wait in line. I do not know of any way to actually speed this up. Although... in a 100% run. I wonder... Well, you can immediately... Let's do that later. Because I have a guide for where to go for the big dungeons, because in case anybody missed it, when I was a kid, I already played this game as a kid. I did the dungeons without any guides. I mean, this does not actually guide you through the dungeons. It just tells you approximately where red jewels are, but that's it. So you don't actually have any maps. And so I had to figure it all out. And some of the dungeons, especially the next one coming up, they take a long time to get through. Like, they're huge, and yeah, it's just I don't feel like dealing with that again. That's not fun to kind of wander around and be like, all right, backtrack, you know. So I'm just gonna be using a video walkthrough this time around for the big dungeons anyway. The Wall of China that we just did though, it was so linear that's just kind of whatever. Yo, Gundam. How are you? Welcome back. And yes, I am back, and I'm gonna try to be back more often lately. I have this thing where if I don't stream for a while, it's really difficult for me to just kind of get back into it. I have some sort of complex, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just difficult for me to get back into the swing of things with streaming. So hopefully tonight is kind of my way to break back into it and get into it, because I do want to stream again. It's tough. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I took a break for a while there because a lot more games. We got a lot more added to the collection. I'm literally running out of room. I guess we're gonna have to make it. Wait, I can't go in yet? I guess you have to wait for him to come out before I can go in. Okay, be careful. If I move out of the way, I will lose my spot, and then I will have to do this all over again. My uncle used to have that device that's a floppy disk reader, and it plugs into SNES cartridge. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, I've seen them. I've never used one, but I have seen them online in pictures and stuff. Yeah. Where's this guy? There we go. Now we can. Okay. Aren't you Neil from this village? No, I'm his cousin Will. I understand. Please take whatever you like. Whoa! What are you doing, lady? Get off my back. She's hot on my heels. Okay. Apparently. This is some life medicine. Try some? Sure. Oh. Okay. Your power is increased. Oh, I actually just gained a permanent power. Oh, okay. Dark medicine. Try some. Free dance dark power. Hey, okay. So no red jewels? No? Before I leave, let's check the guide to make sure, because I don't want to have to stand in line again. That would be quite silly. No, it doesn't actually. Okay, so this was not where jewels were. Yeah. Oh. Okay. We have something coming up that's kind of cool. Oh, and apparently the crazy girl that is in the house doing who knows what, she actually wants us to give her an apple. Okay, we'll do that. Lopaka11, hello and welcome to the stream. And Booker T 2003, welcome to the stream as well. You're both welcome to chat or lurk. What's this guy say? Going home? Thank you very much. Oh, alright. This lady creeping me out. I don't like her walking so close to me. But yeah, I did hear about that you could, or read about that you could, copy SNES games to floppy disks, and that's how they did it back in the day. Pretty interesting. But yeah, now with flash carts, I mean, you just load up a little SD card and you're good to go. But even though I have a flash cart, it's like I could do it that way, but it's just not the same for me. It is the same though, hardware-wise at least though. So if you know, want the authentic experience, but you don't want to drop a bunch of money on cartridges, so you're good to go on that. Oh, yeah, thank you, lady. But yeah, for Super Nintendo, just because I have such an attachment to it, I like collecting the cartridges. Means a lot to me. Whole, you know, making up for lost time kind of childhood stuff. And it's just fun. Two old people are arguing about something. Now, I actually remember these two old people here because I seem to recall... You'll notice that a lot of the NPCs as different as they are color-wise, they might share similarities with either like the shape of their head or their body, and then they'll kind of change it around and stuff, and they might use them in other towns to some extent. And I seem to recall that these two guys here are actually, I think, unique to this house. I think these are the only guys that look like this in the game. And I always kind of appreciate little things like that. Excuse me. No budging in line in this game? No, not that I know of, Mumiao. I don't think you can. Rovsky? True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. Eresques. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. Okay. Teapot enshrined. There are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. I'm gonna adjust my monitor real quick. I think it's just tilted a little. My eye was just kind of like, I don't know if I'm getting a little eye strain or what. Come on. Tilted just a little. Can't really get it to tilt too much. I'll have to adjust it later because I actually think I need to move the whole thing to get it to. I hate pushy sales clerks. Just leave me alone and let me browse. I actually, like, I don't know if you're kidding or not, but I actually do feel that way. Like, I don't like any kind of pushy sales clerks or salespeople at all either. I'm literally, like, exactly what you said. I'm just like, please leave me alone so I can just look around, and if I have a question, then I will come to you. But otherwise, just let me take it in myself, please, because I don't know, I don't like when people come up and are like, you know, they're just trying to sell something to you, and it's like, no, I'll sell it to myself. You know, I know what I'm looking for. Thank you, though. And it can be, oh, I guess that's it? They're just kind of arguing about that? Oh, okay. I feel a strange power coming from you. Do you now? Oh. My intuition is so developed, I can sense things even if I can't see them. Oh. Go to the Mount Crest and take a look at the teapot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Oh, here we go. Found a red jewel. Just in an alleyway. That's cool. So that's one of them. So we're making a little progress. Where are you guys? Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. And that's the dungeon I was actually talking about. It is, in my opinion, the largest, most confusing dungeon in the game. It is no joke. I mean, it's not the worst thing in a video game I've seen, but it's up there. It is up there. I think the worst mazes that I have seen, maybe not worst as it makes it sound like they're bad, but just largest, most confusing mazes that I've dealt with in a game, there's a few of them, is Secret of Evermore. And I love that game, but dang, dude, some of those mazes are just like, it's like, come on, guys. Couldn't you extended the gameplay a little differently than just these crazy mazes? But, you know, hey, that's all right. I actually, I know there's a lot of people that, wait, what? These people are crazy. All these people are crazier than I am, which is really impressive. You see that guy? Look. Oh. What's that? Who's there? Alright, now we gotta go. What are you doing up on the table? Wait, how's this? Wait, what? How's that window so high? But it's a one-story? Okay. And why is he... What are you doing? Oh, it's Gem. Hey, Gem. 30 of the jewels. Okay. Oh, we got dark power raised. Cool. Nice. We're gonna give him the jewels, which let's see, 31. Let's check real quick. See, make sure we're actually on track here. We got 1. That would have been 30. That would have been 31. Oh, I think we are right on track still. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Alright. Let us continue. I don't know why he's dancing around up there, but sure. Who's these guys? These guys look kind of shifty. They actually have names. Okay. I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I guess this is the captain? Fraser? Fraser? I am the explorer. Fraser, the man with a name you can't pronounce. I too plan on leaving my name in history at the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. Oh. Okay. Well, good luck with that. Heard the last people that went there ended up crazy, so, you know. That's something to look forward to, right? Does this actually go? Oh, I see. It's a little cut through. And we went in there. Alright. Anything here? Oh, well, we got something. Oh, look at this. Cool. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. Why would they block it off like this? Why don't they just have a little thingy? Now, pay attention, because this is you're gonna see something kind of interesting here. So we come in, we're like, hey, a shrine, you know, and there's a statue and some plants and chairs. Now I'm just gonna hold still. Observe Will, you know, he's just standing there chilling. Okay, just Will. I'm gonna. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Huh? Oh. And then something. What? The wind is blowing from behind the statue. See? Isn't that crazy? Obviously the statue's farting. Wow. I mean, that's really realistic. It's a farting statue. They really went above and beyond with the attention to detail with this statue. They did. I mean, the face, the hand, and the little hood coming down, and it farts. I mean, it's really. Oh, look at the fart. Sure. Oh, it blew up. Well, you know, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's how it goes down. I think it's probably pronounced like freezer. I would have no idea. We can go with that. Freezer, sure. He's the man named Freezer. That game looks super fun. If you're talking about Illusion of Gaia, it's pretty good. It's excuse me. It's getting late for me. Or early. It's a very good game. Yes, it's definitely quite good. It's not my top RPG. But would I recommend it to people if you're into the retro RPGs? Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Puffy Nipples, hello and welcome to you. Feel free to chat or lurk. It did. That's I'm pretty sure what happened there, Aces. Those skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. So their friends were apparently killed or something. Like, this is, again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is crazy. Like, in a Super Nintendo game, like, just, man. It's pretty dark sometimes. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Oh. Sounds like Medusa. Well, good luck running away. And you can't free them as far as I know. Now wait a minute, if Neil's parents come here often, I wonder if they know about this. They probably do. Huh? I thought there was a... Oh, there we go. Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. That we just picked up a red jewel. I accidentally pressed twice. Going back to the SD games real quick though. Yeah, so I've played Great Battle 1, 2, and 3 so far. And it's kind of weird that it just dead ends up here. Like, I can't go any higher, but yet it looks like there's stuff there. So I don't understand. Why not just continue the wall there or something? Why just suddenly dead end? I forgot about this, and it always made me wonder, like, you know, why? It just seems like it would have been such an easy thing, but maybe it was just they made a boo-boo. I don't know. So yeah, on Super Famicom, there's 5 Great Battle games, and I actually have 4 out of the 5, so pretty good in terms of collecting. And then yeah, I've beaten 1 through 3, and then we got to do 4 next at some point. When I bite a bright red apple, I feel better. The apple was delicious. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, did I just eat the apple? I just did. Oh. I think I just ate it. I thought I gave it to her, but I think Will just ate it. Oh, man, you punk. You weren't supposed to eat it. Another apple. Was it you? I think it was you. Yeah. I see that you want it. I'll give you one. Okay. Can you get more? How about us? Huh? Oh, okay. I guess you can only carry one at a time. What if it actually heals you if you're lower on life? Chili Dog 88, welcome to you. Let's try this again. Thanks, I can't eat anymore. Oh. What? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to give... What? Okay, she took my apple anyway? And now she said, I can't eat anymore. And then she says, I want... I don't like that girl. Do you really have to go back here again? I don't remember. Let's see. This is crazy. Hopefully we'll get it. I wonder if it's like one of those things where you gotta do it like 3 times and then she's like, oh, I'm so stuffed. Here you go. Take this instead. Jackhead02, hello and welcome to you. What? Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time, and if she doesn't give us the red jewel after this, well then, I'm just gonna hit her over the head with the flute. Take it out of her pocket. I know she's got it. I know she's got the jewel. We just need to take it. This is just silly. Excuse me. Hey friend, I'm off to bed. Have a good time, everyone. Well, Recon, it was definitely good to see you. You take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time. Night, Recon. Sleep well. Why are you always going to the market and coming back with apples? Because I need your red jewel. Please. For Kara, or... Good. As a present, I'll give you this jewel. Thanks. You are so weird. That lady is nuts. See you soon, hopefully. I know what you mean by I'll try, man. I'll try. I will. Okay, we have all of the red jewels in this town. We just need to go back now and get the last one that we can get at this point in the game, anyway. So let's go do that, which involves us going back to Water Mia. Okay, I believe the exit is over here. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I believe the exit is here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we can go to the temple right now and do that, but we're not actually going to do that yet. We want to go get our red jewel. This one's... I don't think this is any difficulty to getting this. I think we just talk to Lance, and he's like, oh, hey, here. I think, anyway. Let's check it out. You may have noticed that the lighting in my office here is a little different. trying something different, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Trying to reduce eye strain at the same time while keeping it illuminated enough to allow the stream to look decent, but it's kind of a tricky balance, honestly. Is that a kangaroo? It's called a crook. K-R-U-K. That's what they call them. But it sure does look like a kangaroo. Rumor is we're going to collide with a big star. Well, that's not a very good rumor. I don't believe rumors like that. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay. My father's getting better every day. Now we can talk. I hope you get to see your father soon. Right. I believe you have been collecting red jewels. Ah, there we go. Oh, man. I found a red jewel in my father's possessions. Please take it. Dang, dude. He stole from his father's stuff and then just gives it to Will? Like, man? What if his father had some serious attachment to that red jewel? What if his father seeing that red jewel would be like, oh, I remember everything now, and wow, Lance just doesn't even care. He doesn't. 1980 Bucky, hello and welcome to you, Bucky. You are welcome to chat or lurk. You can go back to the Great Wall? Oh. That's actually pretty interesting. One of the comments that I made when I first started playing this is that you can't go back to previous parts, all the previous parts of this game. There are certain spots that if you leave them, you can never ever go back. Which might, at first, for those of you that don't know, it might sound like, well, okay, it's the progression of the game, sure. But if you're trying to do 100% in this game, which means collecting all of the red jewels, well, whatever definition, but collecting all the red jewels, if you miss one of those red jewels, which you need all of them to get the super awesome secret at the end, if you miss a single one and you can't go back to one of those places, and you saved your game, you have to play it all over again. You have to start the entire game over, and it's like, that's a big deal. Zedekiz! Welcome back, Zedekiz. How are you? So yeah, if you ever, I guess my recommendation after saying that is, if you ever play this game yourself, make sure that you either get the PDF online or get yourself the actual manual, because in the manual, it fortunately it shows you all the locations of the red jewels, and without it, oh man, I think it's a pretty safe bet to say that you're not going to find them all, because they're in some really tricky spots. Yeah, so something to keep in mind if you play this game and you wanna do that. You don't have to do that. You can skip all of them pretty much, I think, if you wanted. But excuse me, I wouldn't recommend it because then you're gonna miss out on some cool stuff. And I wanna show you guys the final super secret thing at the end. Hello, Andy. I'm sick again. Zedekiz sick again. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, dang. I hope you feel better soon. Really, get better soon, my friend. Link8295. Hello and welcome to you. Is this game hard? Not, in my opinion, very much. Here, well, I guess yeah. Let me proceed with a little caution actually, because I guess I could spoil it. So yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. Will say that it has a few moments in it, in my opinion, that are a little more difficult. But nothing that I think is insurmountable, where you're like, man, I have to play super pro and you die like 100 times because you just can't beat this or that. Like, I don't recall there ever being anything in this game like that. Last time I beat this game, it was like 15 years ago or something, but no, I don't remember it ever being devastatingly difficult. If anything, I think the difficulty is most of the time kind of easier. Not easy, but easier. like a little less than a normal whatever games difficulty would be in this era of video games. But I think it's pretty okay. I think it's a decent difficulty. I wouldn't be upset if it was a little more difficult, but I guess I kind of expected though out of RPGs. It's very rare for me to come across an RPG that's actually like, this is tough. Like, actually, I'm having trouble thinking of any RPG that I've played anyway, that I consider to be like tough. I mean, if you're like, what tough games can you name off? None of them would probably be RPGs. It would be all like, you know, like classic Mega Man, Batman, Battletoads, R-Type, stuff like that, you know. So we're gonna look at the list here, and he shows you what is available to claim. Everything that's with that red tint to it, we have now claimed. And My Secrets, that is the final thing that he has available for you, and well, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to when we get it. It's gonna be cool to show that off. What do the red jewels do? Well, pretty much, yeah, right here. This is you collect them, and as you collect them, there are 50 total in the game. So if you miss even one, sorry. If you're unable to go back, because like I said, there's parts of the game you can't go back to. If you miss one, you have to play through the game in its entirety again. That's kind of poopy, but it's the way it is. So don't miss any. And then, yeah, as you just collect them, you give them to this guy, and he gives you a couple bonuses along the way, and then that last one there, that's what we're working towards. Third time in 3 months. Wow, that's awful, Zedekiz. I'm so sorry. I really do hope you stop getting sick. Yeah, you do that, Saber. You take care of it. Link8295, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. I really do. Welcome to the Paranoid family. Happy to have you. What's your setup, by the way? Like, are you playing on an original or ROM? Wow. Usually people don't ask me that very often at all, and a couple times tonight. Here, I'm happy to always show off what we're doing here. So yeah, I'm playing on the original hardware here. So I have all my consoles. I keep in this custom made. I made this myself. It's just a custom cabinet thingy to hold all of my gaming consoles, and then I have a PC CRT that I'm playing on. So it's an old style big monitor. Here, and then I have an upscaler. Well, technically that's not an upscaler, it's a line doubler. It's an OSSC, if you've heard of that. It's awesome. And so I use that, and I basically just have my Super Nintendo sitting there. It goes into the OSSC, which then goes into this monitor, and that's how I play. And then I keep my games for Super Nintendo anyway right there. The rest of my games I keep in another room. Because I collect for other systems too, but I'm trying to actually collect all the Super Nintendo games, and so that's what I'm working on there. But yeah, definitely real hardware. That's I grew up with this stuff, so I have to play on it for the sake of just that's what I want to do. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. I really, it always makes me happy to hear people appreciate it, because I definitely did work very hard to get a very nice appearing background for all of you to enjoy when I stream and whatnot. I wanted it to be very comfortable and inviting, and I feel like at the moment it's probably not as comfortable and inviting as it used to be, because this cabinet is kind of a newer fixture, but I put it there because I just wanted to show the seriousness of my desire to go through all of these games and stream it and show the progression of what I'm collecting. So, yeah, that's just, I guess, kind of a bit of a trade-off, but, yeah, I'm very happy with it. And I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. So when you find red jewels, you come and talk to this guy, and then he'll tell you how many he's given or you've given him. Where was the save? There was a save point here, right? Was it down here? I actually kind of spaced. Aha, pun. I spaced out on where it is. That was just the dude in there. There was a save here? Ah, there we go. Okay, good. All right. I like the look of this place, by the way. I know I said it before, but I just think Gaia sitting there, Gaia looks really cool. Like, just where the heck are you right now? You know, what is this place? And you got this giant statue thing, maybe talking to you, and some stars in the background, or galaxies maybe, and oh, it's just really cool. I remember, I guess I have nostalgia for this place because as a kid I was always, when I first came in here, I was like, you know, I was in a town that looked very normal, and then I come into this and I'm like, what is this? So yeah, it's just cool. So I'm in kind of a bit of a tricky spot. I would like to. I feel like I want to stream just a little bit longer, but if I continue from this point in the game to the next spot, I'm pretty much committing to a good, probably 45 minutes of gameplay, and I don't have that much left in me. I'm actually fairly tired. It's 6 a.m. where I live, and so I kind of, it's like I either commit to that or I don't. So my choice is to not. So and also, since this is my first time streaming again since almost a month now, sometimes I kind of like it, even though it's like I'm just sitting here playing games, all this talking and focusing on multiple things, it is mentally and physically draining on me, actually, surprisingly so. But yeah, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I think that's a pretty good stream to come back to. And I am gonna try to be back on again. I don't want to disappear on you guys again, and I want to keep working on the challenge. But I think for today's stream, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for today because I'm getting tired and a little hungry. But we had actually quite a few new people come in. I wasn't expecting that. So all of you that are new, it was very nice to meet you all. Thanks for dropping by. And to all of my usual, all of my usuals, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. You're great friends to me, and I always enjoy your company. Thank you for hanging with me while I play through games, especially I love playing the retro games, as you know, and it's always just nice to share these with other people, and I look forward to sharing more games with you guys that I think are pretty cool and that you might enjoy. So yeah, please take care of yourselves, enjoy, have a great weekend, and I'll try to be on sometime soon. So you guys take care, enjoy, my friends, and I'll see you next time. See you all later.